She didn't wake up a champion. She earned every single round. Every punch hurt. Every loss taught her something. And every comeback made her more dangerous. But Brindie's journey to greatness? That story is just getting started. Because behind every great fighter, there's a battle nobody ever sees. Boxing looks simple from the outside. Step inside, throw punches, win the fight. But that's not the reality. Greatness demands sacrifice. It demands discipline when nobody watches. It demands showing up when your body screams, stop. And Brindie had to learn that lesson the hard way. Her journey wasn't about becoming famous. It was about becoming impossible to ignore. But first, she had to survive the climb. Every fighter has a starting point. Brindie's story starts with one simple decision. Keep going. Not when it feels good. Not when people are watching. But when nobody cares. That's where fighters are truly built. Inside empty gyms. Under brutal lights. Round after round. Day after day. The road to greatness is painfully repetitive. Run. Train. Recover. Repeat. Then do it again tomorrow. Sounds boring, right? That's exactly why most people quit. Brindie didn't. She kept pushing forward. Even when progress felt invisible. Even when the results came slowly. Because boxing rewards patience. But patience alone isn't enough. You need hunger. You need discipline. And you need something deeper. You need a reason to keep fighting. That reason becomes everything. It becomes your fuel, your shield, your weapon, and eventually, it becomes your identity. But then comes the hardest part, stepping into the ring. Because training is controlled. A real fight isn't. The lights get brighter. The crowd gets louder. Your heartbeat gets faster. Suddenly, everything changes. There's nowhere to hide. No excuse. No reset button. Just you, your opponent, and everything you've built. This is where fighters separate themselves. Not during the easy rounds. During the ugly ones. The rounds where your legs feel heavy. The rounds where your lungs are burning. The rounds where doubt starts whispering. Can you keep going? Can you take another shot? Can you answer back? That's the real test. And this is where Brindie's mentality matters. Because boxing isn't just about throwing harder. It's about thinking faster. Seeing openings. Staying calm under pressure. And refusing to panic. One mistake can change everything. One perfect punch can flip the fight. That's what makes boxing so addictive. Anything can happen. At any second. And when the pressure rises, the best fighters become even more dangerous. But here's the twist. Winning fights is only part of greatness. The real challenge? Doing it again, and again, and again. Talent can get you noticed. Hard work can get you respected. But consistency? That creates greatness. Brindie's journey is about more than punches. It's about mentality, the ability to stay focused, the ability to evolve, the ability to walk back into the gym after everything went wrong. That's what separates fighters. Anyone can look confident after winning. The question is, who are you after losing? That moment reveals everything. Do you make excuses? Or do you rebuild? Do you blame the referee? Or do you fix your mistakes? Do you disappear? Or do you come back stronger? That's where legends are created. Not in victory, in the response. And Brindie's path is built around that response. Every setback becomes another lesson. Every hard round becomes another weapon. Every opponent becomes another test. And slowly, the fighter changes. The footwork gets sharper. The punches get cleaner. The confidence gets louder. But the biggest transformation happens inside. The fighter starts believing, not hoping. Believing. There's a huge difference. Hope says, maybe I can win. Belief says, I'm ready for anyone. That mindset changes everything. Because once you believe you belong, you stop asking for permission. You start taking your place. And that's the real meaning behind Brindie's way to greatness. It isn't one magical moment. It's thousands of small decisions. One more round. One more workout. One more comeback. One more chance. Then suddenly, people start asking a different question. Not who is she, but who can stop her? And that's when the story gets really interesting. Because greatness always creates resistance. The higher you climb, the harder people try to knock you down. New opponents will come. New challenges will appear. The pressure will increase. The spotlight will get brighter. And every single time, Brindie will face the same choice. Step back or step forward? That choice defines champions. And if her journey has taught us anything, Brindie isn't looking for the easy road. She's building her own. One fight at a time. One round at a time. One punch at a time. And the scary part? She may still be getting started. Brindie's greatest weapon isn't her punch. It's her refusal to stop improving. That's the difference between being good and becoming great. But now comes the real question. Can Brindie become one of the best ever? Or will the next generation finally stop her rise? You decide. Is Brindie destined for greatness? Drop your answer in the comments. But Brindie isn't the only fighter chasing greatness. Because somewhere out there, her biggest rival is already training, getting faster, getting stronger, getting ready. And if you want to know about Brindie's private life, click the video appearing on your screen right now.